Hey guys, how you doing? So in this video, we're going to be talking about roller coaster credits. We're going to talk about what is a coaster credit, what counts as a coaster credit, and why I like to count roller coaster credits. But before I do that, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Coasters and Travels, where I talk about roller coasters, theme parks, and travels. If that sounds good to you, consider subscribing to this channel. That helps. Or if you enjoy, please just give a like. Either one is free, it's quick, and it helps the channel out. Okay, so what is a roller coaster credit? A roller coaster credit is a roller coaster you have ridden at least once. That's pretty much it. You go to a theme park, they have 5 roller coasters, you rode all 5 roller coasters, congratulations, you have 5 coaster credits. All right, so what counts as a roller coaster? Basically a train on a track that is designed to thrill people, and it's powered by gravity for the most part. So there are some powered coasters out there, and there are people, they may count that as a credit, they may not count it as a credit. It just depends on your definition. And that's the really nice thing about counting credits, is that you pretty much have the power on what you consider a credit. It's pretty much a personal thing. There's no standard on what constitutes as a roller coaster credit. It's all up to you. Some people may count a water coaster as a credit. You may not count it as a you may not count it as a credit. There's even some people, they may count those disco coaster things, those disco flat rides as a coaster credit, even though I think they're not. But hey, you count however you want to count. With that out the way, let's talk about why I enjoy counting credits. There are roller coaster enthusiasts out there who just like riding roller coasters. They don't care about that counting coaster stuff, and that's fine. But for me, the reasons why I like counting credits, or just 2 reasons. The first reason is just simply fun. I enjoy counting coaster credits. As a coaster enthusiast, it's like collecting, it's like a collecting thing. It's like, collecting badges or Pokemon or whatever people like to collect. I like to collect credits. Now, granted, they're not tangible things, but it's really more just something fun to do, and it's good to say that you rode a certain amount of roller coasters. As of this video, I'm around 167 roller coaster credits, which is a pretty decent amount, and I look forward to getting my 200th credit eventually. I'm not sure when or where, but it's gonna happen. But yeah, it's just fun to do. And one of the nice things about collecting credits, when a coaster shuts down or they close, it's now a rare credit. So you now have rare credits that no one else has. So it kind of makes your list unique. One of my rare credits is the Dania Beach Hurricane that was in Dania Beach, Florida, in South Florida. Oh man, I was so mad when they got rid of that ride, because that was the only roller coaster we had in South Florida. I'm from Miami, so I drove up to, Fort Lauderdale, Dania Beach, to just to get my coaster on. And, it was a fun ride when it was open and stuff. But counting credits is just a simply fun thing to do. It's a great hobby, and there's a lot of ways to count credits or to store your credits. A lot of people use this app called LogRide. Is it called LogRide? Hold on, I don't even know the name of the app. Hold on, I should have been ready. Yep, it's called LogRide. I was correct. It was called LogRide. And there's a browser-based app called Coaster Count that I used to use, but now I have switched over to the spreadsheet. Spreadsheets are just more easier for me to keep up with and update. And yeah, that's what I like to use. A lot of people use that. Some people use a memory. Some people use just a journal, and keep it old school, a journal and a pencil or a pen. So there's many ways you can do it. So that's another reason. That's another reason why I kind of like counting credits, because it's really up to the individual. You decide how you want to count credits. If you can do it by memory, some people do that by memory. They have really good memories. They can do that. People do it in so many unique ways. It's really up to the person on how they want to count their credits and how they want to store it or whatever, which I think is cool. All right, so the other reason why I like counting credits, honestly, it gives me an excuse to travel. And right now I'm on the journey to try to get all of the coaster credits here in Florida. And I really enjoy that it takes me to places that I probably would have never been. For instance, last year in 2023, I went to 2 places in Pensacola and Panama City Beach. One was called Race City, and one was called Swampy Jack's Mongol Adventures. And funny enough, when I went to Swampy Jack's, they have a SBF Visa spinning coaster, those figure 8 spinning family coasters. And they saw me with a camera recording, and it's crazy enough, they realized, I was doing content, and lo and behold, in Halloween, they invited me for their event. and it was pretty cool that, you know, just because I was there to collect the credit, you know, I spoke, you know, I got to meet you know, a bunch of cool people, you know, a bunch of people that own the park that's very passionate about their park and stuff like that. It's like there was a lot more that I've gained from just, you know, getting a coaster credit. So it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool experience. So yeah, I like traveling, and I like going to different places where I probably would have never gone to if a roller coaster wasn't there. I mean, if a coaster is there, I'm going to ride it. So but yeah, my goal is to get all the other coaster credits in Florida. There's a lot I'm missing. I'm missing Legoland, all the rides there. I'm missing a bunch of Disneyland coasters. I'm missing like a bunch of other coasters here and there in Florida. I got all of Busch Gardens. I got all of SeaWorld Orlando. I got all of Universal before Epic Universe opens, and I got all the Fun Spot coasters. So I still have a lot more credits to go, and yeah, and I'm going to enjoy every bit of this journey because, you know, it's fun. It's fun to explore. It's fun to do things, you know, do things that you enjoy, and I enjoy counting credits. So let me know in the comments, do you like counting credits? Do you not like counting credits? Let me know in the comments below. I love to see your answers, and until then, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.